So I've noticed something lately about myself and with my trading. I don't usually mess up on the bad trading days. It's actually the good days. Like, I'll be up, things feel solid, I follow my plan for the most part, and then for some reason I just keep going. Not because I see something crazy or amazing in the market that just makes me want to jump in and take a trade. I think it's because I just don't want to stop. And I've been trying to figure out what exactly it is that makes me want to keep going. Because honestly, it's not really just the excitement of being in the market. I mean, I obviously, or honestly, it's more nerve-wracking, you know, being in a lot of different trades. So it's not the fact that I just want the excitement of continually trading. It's like a pressure that I feel to get to my goals faster, make more money, and it feels like I should be doing more. And like, even on the days that I'm trading good and I know that I need to stop, stopping to me feels like I'm leaving more on the table. So I typically stay in trades. I watch the market within my trading hours. You know, obviously I have my trading window of 9:40 to 11:05. But on days where I have winning trades, like my first trade, instead of just closing out the platform, I'll still keep it open instead of locking out. And a lot of times I can honestly say I'm looking at trades and looking at setups that aren't really there. Like, there's this point where I'm starting to, well, not exactly force it, but I'm looking for different trades. And I know when I'm looking for trades, then it's kind of problematic. I start looking at the market and looking at different trades and things that are moving, and trying to convince myself that this looks okay. I think I can scalp this or make some money here. And that's usually when it starts to go downhill. Sometimes I'll take an extra trade that I probably shouldn't trade. It goes downhill. Instead of accepting it, I take another trade, trying to make it back. And like, when I get in this kind of period, it's like I'm not even trading my plan anymore. I'm not trading the market anymore. I'm just trading off of emotions. Big problem. I just start reacting, and that's the part where the frustration kicks in. And honestly, when I look back at my trading results and look at like the trades that I've taken over like many months, like my worst days a lot of times didn't even start off as bad days. They started like with decent trades or like good trades even. And then by overstaying my welcome in the market, I turned them into bad days. I turned them into bad days just because I couldn't stop. So I've been thinking about that a lot. And the real issue is I just don't fully accept that I should be done for the day. It's like I don't trust that the money that I made, the results that I made for the day is good enough, that I'm actually done. So I keep pushing past that limit, and that's the behavior that's like ruined my trading. So for me right now, I'm trying to build this new rule or behavior that when I feel that just one more trade, and I'm sure if you're watching this, you felt that before, where in your mind you're saying just one more trade. I'm trying to build a rule that whenever I have that thought, and actually stick to it, whenever I have that thought, just one more trade, that's like the clear signal, line in the sand, shut it down. I have the app on my phone where I lock out my trades for the day, but that is the period, that's the line in the sand where I'm done. That's the signal to not push, just to stop trading, close everything, and walk away for the day. Because every single time, and I mean every single time I ignore that feeling, it usually costs me. So yeah, that's for me. That is something that I've been dealing with, something that I am aware of in my trading. I'm curious, if you're watching this, is that something that you deal with in your trading? Something that you're working on, trying to improve on? Does that happen to you, that you typically trade worse after you've already had a good trading day and that you should be done for the day. I'm curious, please, in the comments below, comment and let me know if that's something that you deal with in your trading. Is that something that you're trying to work on and improve? I know that's something that I will be focused on, just trying to still stick to 1, maybe 2 trades a day and just cut down my overall trading volume, cut down the amount that I trade. I don't want to overexpose myself in the market. And again, like I said, a lot of the best trading days that I have is when I take 1 trade early on. I get profitable, whether it's small, like a small profit. I trade best on those days. And looking back on a lot of my trading days, I have some of my worst days after having early wins and just going back in the market and overtrading. Comment below if that's something that you dealt with. I appreciate you watching. Make sure you hit the like button and subscribe. I'm doing the YouTube bit. I appreciate you watching, and that's all I got. All right, peace.